Have you ever wondered why time seems to slow down when you're waiting for something, but flies by when you're having fun? Welcome to the paradox of time perception, a fascinating concept that explores how our brains interpret the ticking seconds differently, depending on the situation. From an agonizing wait to a fleeting moment of joy, our perception of time is as varied as our experiences. It's fascinating to realize that our perception of time isn't as fixed as we might think. But let's delve deeper into this concept with some intriguing world facts. Imagine if time could actually slow down. Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's a reality according to Einstein's theory of relativity. This theory suggests that time doesn't tick at the same rate everywhere in the universe. It actually slows down near a black hole or when you're moving at high speeds. This isn't just a theoretical concept. Real-world experiments have validated this phenomenon. In one famous experiment, atomic clocks placed on fast-moving jets were found to tick slower than their stationary counterparts back on Earth. So, time isn't just in your head. It can actually slow down or speed up depending on where you are and how fast you're moving. What if you only had 24 hours to live? For the Mayfly, this isn't a hypothetical question. This insect, born at dawn, experiences a whirlwind of life events in just a single day. From hatching to maturing, reproducing, and eventually succumbing to the inevitability of death, all in the span of one day. This fleeting existence offers a unique perspective on time. For mayflies, every moment is precious, every second counts. In the blink of an eye, a mayfly's life begins and ends. It gives a whole new meaning to the phrase, time flies, doesn't it? Sleep is a necessity for humans, but what if you tried to stay awake for as long as possible? How would your perception of time change? Let's take a look at the story of Randy Gardner, a man who pushed the limits of wakefulness. In the late 1960s, Randy, then a high school student, stayed awake for an astonishing 11 days straight, all in the name of science. As the days wore on and sleep deprivation set in, Gardner's sense of time distorted drastically. Hours seemed to stretch into days, and minutes into hours. His ability to perform simple tasks dwindled, and his sense of reality became warped. Gardner's experiment shows just how much our perception of time can be influenced by our physical state. Did you know that different cultures perceive time in different ways? For instance, Western societies often view time linearly, like a straight path from the past through the present into the future. However, some Eastern and indigenous cultures perceive time cyclically, seeing life as a circle of birth, death, and rebirth. These contrasting views can deeply influence people's behaviors and attitudes, from their approach to work to their understanding of life and death. So the way we perceive time isn't just a personal thing, it's also a cultural thing.